All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It is Phil Nagy and Kit Nagy on Sports here with our technically AFC Game of the Week, although it is a cross-division, cross-conference matchup here with the Cowboys into Arrowhead Stadium to take on that man, Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs here as voted on by you, Nagy on Sports fans, on our Discord channel. Happy Friday to you. Let's welcome in the other half of the broadcast team. Kit, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. This is an exciting matchup. Two very good teams, the resurgent Chiefs, who seem to have started to figure things out and coming back in this season. We always knew they were talented. They just had to figure a few pieces and parts of their chemistry out, it would seem. But they have been good over the last several games. And then Dallas, who has been interesting, but they are definitely a dangerous team. So you don't want to discount them either. They're also very talented.
Absolutely. All right, let's bring this one to you. Welcome in, James. Good morning to you as well. It feels to be almost as simple as Mahomes is sort of taking what's there now instead of just trying to throw a home run, 60-yard touchdown on every play, and they've been successful in doing that. Of course, Madden stats for him would say that he's doing just fine.
Yeah, no, those are not realistic to what he's actually done in the season.
Yes.
But no, yeah, you're absolutely correct. That's been the difference, is him taking the what's available rather than trying to force the issue down the field.
Absolutely. All right, first play of the game is a handoff up the middle. Darrell Williams is the running back again. No Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Other than that, the Chiefs are relatively healthy. Just 5 guys on IR right now. The Cowboys, on the other hand, about a dozen guys on IR, including 3 of their 4 starting defensive linemen. So we'll see how they hold up here again. There's a quick little check down for 3 yards right there. Perfect example. Jerick McKinnon on the receiving end sets up a 3rd and short for Mahomes. They're going to empty it out 5 wide. Morning, Karen.
And that check down and taking what's available is so important to you if you're not going to be solid in the run game with which the Chiefs have not been.
As he fires deep right side, he's going to find Hill. Way too much space there from the defender, and Tyreek Hill has time to go up high and catch that one for 28 yards and a first down, Chiefs.
Yeah, you can't give the Cheetah space in a defense like that. He will absolutely burn you like that, and Mahomes can definitely hit him. As you see, that you actually a really nice view of the coverage there. They were in that deep third. Back there was Brown, and Brown late to get to the ball based on he's trying to cover that third, but really not the best read from him. He probably wanted to cheat up towards Hill in that zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely respecting that speed of Tyreek Hill. Here's Mahomes. He's going to fire left side. He's got a long out route. He's got a first down, and that's the running back, Darrell Williams, all the way down to the 17-yard line and a first down, Chiefs.
And yet again, the Chiefs catch the Cowboys in that cover 3 and take advantage of the gaps in the zone, and that's what happens if you're not careful with these Chiefs. They can pick you apart.
Left side, first touch of the day for Travis Kelce. Call it 5 on his first touch. 2nd and 5. Now they're up to the 12-yard line. Double tight ends left side and a fullback in as well. Mahomes turnaround, gives it to Williams up the middle to the 5, to the 3, and he'll be knocked down. First and goal, Chiefs at the 3-yard line. Nice run up the middle there, Darrell Williams.
Yeah, getting a little bit of, obviously, respect for the pass there, opening up some of those run lanes as Darrell Williams able to rumble for the good first down, and they bring it up a first and goal from 3.
Fires to the right side, jump the route, it's going to be picked off! And he takes a knee in the end zone. Keanu Neal, the former Falcon, comes over with Dan Quinn, and he picks off the route. Wild play in the end zone, and Dak and the boys have a 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Tyreek Hill actually had better position on that route than did Keanu Neal. So interesting that the Cheetah just gets kind of beat out, almost like posted off of the route. It was a little bit of like a basketball play there as he's able to come away with that pick. Nicely done.
Absolutely. Dak's going to throw on first down to Gallup, and he's going to get a yard after falling away from the ball there to catch it. 2nd and 9 now. Pretty much everybody back and healthy for the Cowboys on offense, which is good. Watch out! Right tackle, though, just got whipped. That's La'el Collins, and Chris Jones, we know his name well. He's in there for a big sack. 3rd and 18 upcoming now.
Hey, welcome, Kevin. Go Browns.
Go Browns indeed. All right, a third and very long. Zeke on the right, hit of Dak. Two receivers left, one split far right out of our view. Dak's just going to chuck this one deep to the left side. He's got Cooper, and he catches it, but he's out of bounds. Just a little bit of that air, a little bit of that trajectory kind of forces the receiver to go out of bounds, and a good catch. He had a step, but fortunately the throw did not stay in bounds.
Yeah, it was a late step. He did Dak, credit Dak finding the one-on-one out on the outside, and but relatively well covered until the last, kind of that last effort to get to the ball. But unfortunately, the ball kind of carried out of bounds on him, which meant that he wasn't able to come up with that one.
Absolutely. All right, so the interception in the end zone does not hurt the Chiefs as they're able to force a 3 and out. And now back on offense, they've got really nice field position here at their own 40. Even despite that loss of one run for Darrell Williams. 10 minutes to play. Exciting first 5 minutes. Motion coming, kind of fake the pop pass to Robinson. And then he's going to chuck it deep to the back of the end zone. He's got a man! He's got a touchdown! Oh my, Nicole Hardman! 60 yards, touchdown Chiefs!
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
That's actually exactly what Dak had been hoping to do on the previous attempt, or his previous throw, where he finds that really the one-on-one coverage deep. This one was more of a zone as the safety was trying to cover the back end, but not able to come up with the play. And Hardman shows some afterburners there to make a great catch in the end zone, and Mahomes put it where only Hardman could get it.
Yeah, they say Hardman has almost cheetah-like speed out there. He is another very fast player. Wow. Saw that next-gen stat, over 67 yards of completed air distance. Mahomes is probably one of the only, 4 guys in the league who can do that.
Yep, Baker's in that crowd. Baker, Mahomes,
with two healthy labrums.
Yeah, well, yes, not so much this season, although he has some pretty long throws even on those torn labrum. But no, when he's fully healthy, he's got one of the largest arms in the NFL, to be sure.
Absolutely. Here's the first touch of the day for Ezekiel Elliott. They're going to pitch it left side. Some decent blocking, and he's going to take a shot right there at the end of the play from Hitchens. But he holds on to the football, and a nice gain of about 6 on the first down carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Dak is in a shotgun. Zeke on his left hip. They're going to take it to Zeke, and now he's going to roll to the right and then fire back to the left. He's got Cooper, and he's got a first down across the middle. Nice little route, just that couple of steps. Looking like he's rolling to the right and then throws back to the left, enough to get the linebackers to move with him, I think.
Yeah, paired with that little out route where he did that little hitch in his step and then heads to the outside. And he nicely opened up underneath the zone, and very effective there for Dallas.
Absolutely. They tried a little jet sweep with CeeDee Lamb, which goes nowhere, and now Zeke's going to get tied up at the line of scrimmage as well. Give him a gain of 1, sets up 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. Now 7:45 to go first quarter. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you for Nagy on Sports here with our AFC game of the week. Dak fires across the middle, and he's got an open Dalton Schultz for a first down into Chief territory. A big strike to the tight end, 19 yards and a first down. Give it to him on the 39 officially. 28 catches on the simulated season for Schultz. Remember, he missed some time as well early when they had a lot of injuries. Here's Dak back to pass again. Chris Jones gets around the right tackle, but he's able to dump it off quickly, and he's got Michael Gallup. He's got a gain of 6 for 2nd and 4. Shotgun look again for Dak Prescott. He's going to be back to pass once again. Pressure holds up this time. He steps up in the pocket, and he throws right side. He's got Schultz again. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Nice play again. Dalton Schultz really emerging as a weapon here amongst all of these other weapons. Maybe the best set of 3 receivers and a tight end in the game. I guess maybe the Chiefs could argue that they have a set too.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on what your thoughts are about Josh Gordon and or Demarcus Robinson. And he fires a strike over the middle, and Cooper. 19, not 13. Touchdown, Cowboys. They drive right down the field and stick it in the end zone.
And yeah, absolutely, James. I do think this game has very much the potential to be a shootout, like you say. I think both defenses at times have struggled, and both offenses are obviously have the capability of being prolific. So very much could be both in sim and in real life very much of a shootout, and it could even be a higher scoring than that. So we'll see what happens.
Absolutely, just 6 minutes to go here. Still first quarter, 7-7. Could be 14-7 again. Kind of bullied in the end zone was Tyreek Hill and got the interception. Cowboys fortunately went 3 and out. If you are a Chiefs fan, here's another highlight of that 70-yard-ish touchdown bomb. Just chucked it. Great throw, great catch in the back of the end zone for Hardman. All right, we get it. We've seen the highlights several times. Thank you. All right, 7-7. 25-yard line, Mahomes in the zone after that 70-yard touchdown throw, which means he can throw it even further. That's what his X factor is. Bazooka arm, he can throw it even further. We might get a holding call here based on when it came out. It is going to be holding on the offense. That's the rookie right guard, Trey Smith, out of Tennessee. One of those rookies and or first-year players on the right side of this revamped Chief offensive line. 1st and 20, they're going to go quickly to the Cheetah, right side. He'll pick up about 8, negating the majority of that holding call. 2nd and 12 now for Mahomes and the Chiefs. 5:20 on the clock. Little trips formation to the left side for Mahomes. He's going to go to the receiver coming across the field. That's Kelce trying to break a tackle, and he'll fall forward for just 2 yards. For Travis Kelce, who now has 2 catches for just 7 yards. So talk about taking the check downs. Of course, then they threw a 67-yard touchdown. So I guess you can't say they've been checking down the whole time. He's going to fire left side. He's got the Cheetah right at the sticks. Are they going to give him the mark? They will not. 4th and inches. Vander Esch over there on the tackle. Let's see if Andy Reid decides to get aggressive and go for it here.
Yeah, at the 35, I'm kind of doubting they're going to. Yeah, sure enough, they bring the punt unit out. But It's been interesting this season, and actually the sim showed it out a little bit on that drive, but the Chiefs, like, there was a time where it almost felt like down and distance didn't matter to the Chiefs, where they could convert from anywhere they were no matter what the down and distance was, and that's not been true this season. We already talked about taking the easy throws, and that's been the difference, but, like, there was a time when, you know, the Chiefs felt like they could strike from anywhere at any down and distance, and that really has not been the case. Forcing the ball down the field and getting into those longer down and distances has really hurt the Chiefs, feeling that they were having to push the ball down the field and not being able to convert, leading to interceptions and a bunch of stymied drives.
2 Ezekiel Elliott runs, has a 3rd and 2 set up here from the 26 stack in the shotgun. Once again, they're going to go QB option, and he's going to run into the blitzing fence. Blitz coming that time, and no chance for Dak.
Yeah, really nicely timed DB blitz there to bring in that edge blitz, really on the out into the teeth of the rollout, and really nowhere to go. He turns around and the guy's in his face. That's just a well-timed call from the defensive coordinator.
Absolutely. All right, punting it down to Hardman now. 2:20 to go. 7-7 game. They're at their own 32-yard line. Mahomes in a shotgun brings motion from the receiver. They fake the pop pass to him again and then throw it to that receiver, Robinson. I think he may have been out of bounds. Actually, he's going to say he caught it and lost 3.
I think he wanted to be out of bounds. Maybe should have been out of bounds.
I was going to say. Interesting play call there. Mahomes deep post. He's got Hill, and it's swatted away by Anthony Brown. Nice coverage there, as once again they had Hill deep. Welcome in, Wendell. Mahomes now in the shotgun, wiggling to the left by time. He's got a man wide open across the middle. It's Hardman to the 50, nearing the 45-yard line. He's into Cowboy territory. Another big, long strike from Mahomes to Nicole Hardman. 1st down, Chiefs.
Yeah, again, the Chiefs just exploiting those zones, finding ways to to beat them on those zones. Dallas needs to be careful with those. Chiefs will tear them apart if they allow them to.
Indeed, there's a little drag route to Kelsey. He's got the first down to the 35, nearing the 25. To push him out all the way at the 24. Nice run there by Travis Kelsey after the catch. Here he is, a little fake of the pop pass again. They go to the right corner of the end zone. It's Hardman and Pringle, and he's not going to be able to bring this one in. I'm assuming you got auto-corrected to Chubb there, Wendell. Nick Chubb and Felton both activated today and will play, and that's a huge shot in the arm for this Browns team, which is a must-win situation, regardless of opponent, especially when it's the quote-unquote worst team in the league.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, no, really good to have those guys back. Very, very necessary, and that shot in the arm couldn't come at a better time for these Browns.
Another shot to the deep corner of the end zone. Final play of the first quarter, and it's going to be dropped by Trevon Diggs, NFL leader in interceptions. He couldn't quite get his hands on that one. So after 15 minutes of play, 7-7, they'll flip it around. Harrison Butker in to try a 40-and-a-half-yard field goal here to break the tie, and he does. Kick is up, and kick is good. 10-7 here after a quarter and a play of football. Butker going to step into this one, kick it down the field.
Welcome in, Flintheart.
Cowboys back out. Hey, welcome. What's up indeed? We're doing all right. Good to have you in. All right, here is a turnaround and a give to Zeke. He's going to stretch right side. He can't get around the corner. Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker, shut it down. Great set of the edge. No gain on the play. Dak in the shotgun again on 2nd and 10. This time Zeke stays in to block for a second. Now he releases to the outside. He's got a little bit of space, but he cannot get around. Great tackle there, Rashard Fenton. He was the one who was blitzing on the previous drive where he took down Dak Prescott fairly aggressively in the backfield. Sets up 3rd and 7. Thought maybe that play was going to go for a little longer. Nice play by the Chiefs defense to shut it down. Prescott, time in the pocket, firing right side, coming back to his quarterback, and a first down catch, Michael Gallup. 8 for 9 now for Dak. Great play by Gallup to come back to his quarterback, but stay behind the sticks. Hey, George. Oh, welcome in, Jamie. Jamie, the constant name changer. Here's a first down throw again. Schultz, his 3rd catch and his third down. Great throw there from Dak. They are into Chief territory now. .12:42 and counting here. Turn around, give it again up the middle. Here comes Zeke. Oh, big time bull move there. Just bullies his way across the defender. And great run there by Zeke Elliott. Mike Hughes, the nickel corner, took a shot and got run over. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't have the first down, but after contact, he did.
Yes, he did. Here's Dak, turnaround give. Nope, just kidding, play action. Firing right side, he's got a wide open Jeremy Sprinkle, the tight end. Signed for free agency after the injury to Blake Jarwin. And Jeremy Sprinkle played some time with Washington, I believe, last year.
Yep.
His first catch of the day. Nice route concept there.
Yep, and certainly a great time to call that play action, especially after, Zeke levels the boom. You get that defense going, oh, man, we got to stop this guy, and then you pull out the play action and catch him lean and run. That's exactly what you want to do. Well done there.
Absolutely. All right, unfortunately, here we're going to get a wiggle, and 5 yards back on the false start brings up a 2nd and 10 after that opening 5-yard throw and catch to Schultz. We're going to turn around, give it again, a little pulling trap action there, but Zach Martin came around, couldn't find anybody to block, unfortunately, and Zeke gets bottled up pretty quickly by Kalen Sanders, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 8, give it again, play action. Tries to navigate the pocket, but he's going to get sacked there. Chandler Jones, as well as Jaron Reed right there in the middle of the play. Half sack for each of them, and unfortunately they're not able to get into the end zone. Call on Greg the Leg Zerline into the game to tie it up.
Yeah, James.
They didn't botch it as bad as some of them, though.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I certainly don't think it's at their best or their finest work in terms of. I mean, Mahomes looks exactly like Mahomes, right? But certainly not their finest work when it comes to the coaches and their likenesses. But I think the batch that got absolutely the short end of the stick has to be the COVID year rookie head coaches, to include
which was
Kevin
McCarthy.
Stefanski. Yeah, and, well, McCarthy was in that group too. Although they probably already had him in the game from earlier versions.
They probably just stole his
which is why he's
look.
Yeah, which is why he's closer, but an older rendition, so not the best.
Indeed, here is a 2nd and 4. Mahomes fires right sideline, caught. It's Hardman again up to midfield.
Wow.
Man, this has been the Nicole Hardman day. What a catch on the sideline.
Yeah, when you got to take away Tyreek Hill, look out, because Hardman is right there and can do a lot of the same things. He's very dangerous, but for a minute there, I thought that one was going to get picked. I think Hardman was lucky to come away with that.
Yeah, 3 for a $112 and a touchdown now for Nicole Hardman. Here, just minutes into the second quarter. Carlos Watkins that time is going to shut down Mckinnon in the backfield for a loss of 2. Mahomes still in the zone here, 2nd and 12. He's in a shotgun on this 2nd and 12. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to chuck it deep right side again. It's Hardman and a one-handed touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What a throw and what a catch for Hardman.
Wow.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's 2 of them in this game for him. That was just wild. He had a step the whole way. Mahomes sees it, throws a beautiful ball where, again, only Hardman can come away with it. He has to go out there and get it with one hand. But, man, he is just putting on a show today.
Sheesh. Wow, indeed. A double wow here today. First half belongs to Nicole Hardman. That one only went 64 yards in the air instead of 67, but Jiminy Christmas. Anthony Brown just getting torched. Again, Trevon Diggs on the other side, who's been one of the top shutdown corners, and he's had a pretty good handle on Tyreek Hill. Anthony Brown getting torched early and often here by Nicole Hardman.
Absolutely.
11 for 12 for a $125 is Dak again. Let's see if he can answer the bell in what has been kind of a tit for tat, kind of a first half offensively speaking. Here's Zeke up the middle, breaking more tackles, a little stiff arm and a 6-yard run. 2nd and 4 now, once again in a shotgun, 2 receivers split either side. He's going to look to the one from the left side in the slot. It's CeeDee Lamb, and he's got a first down past the 40 to the 44-yard line. CeeDee Lamb's first catch of the day. Give it again up the middle to Zeke. He's going to angle the right side and get tackled quickly. They're going to give him a gain of 2 yards there before Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker, shuts him down. 2nd and 8. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy. We are Nagy on Sports, full NFL Sims using Madden 22 and a PlayStation 5. And now Dak's going to take a shot to the right side, and the Honey Badger knocks it away from Michael Gallup. 3rd and 8. You're perched with Scrooge McDuck. A lot of time in the pocket. He's going to step up and now dump it off short. He's going to get tackled right away. Is Tony Pollard. And just a short gain of 2, and they're going to have to punt the football away here from midfield, I'm afraid. So a stop for the Chiefs defense. We'll take it. They'll say, we'll take it, especially the way that Mahomes is throwing the football right now. Look at this one. Check at the 5 and stay in the 2, and then Diggs will down it. Brian Anger, longtime Texans punter, drops that one inside the 5 expertly. Great play there.
I just find it interesting when they show these huddles and they're not even close to where they should be on the field.
Yes. Add it to the list of perplexing things that they do. Here's Mahomes. He's going to fire a slant across the middle into a lot of traffic. It looked like Hill was the intended receiver, but there were about 3 receivers and 2 Cowboy defenders all in the same spot.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
and give it up the middle. Ooh. Big time shot. Keon O'Neal drills him.
That last play, though, that was the definition of an ill-timed timing route. You don't ever want to throw to the middle when the crossing is in the middle of crossing. You want to wait till after the cross and the gap after that. So a little antsy on the trigger was Mahomes on that one. As a big run up the middle there. That was nice.
Yeah. 3rd and 8. They're going to pick up about 12. Darrell Williams. And the Cowboys absolutely blowing an opportunity to get good field position and get the football back there.
Yeah, they absolutely caught up. I was going to say they absolutely caught Dallas looking for that pass on that 3rd and 8, and the run was just the right call to get them on their heels.
The short gain to Kelsey now. His 4th catch of the day. Again, this has been the Nicole Hardman show all first half. Mahomes continues to stay in the zone ever since the first of the long touchdowns. Gives it up the middle, kind of a draw look, and McKinnon's going to get swallowed up there by Osa Odigizwu, the rookie out of UCLA. One of the healthy defensive linemen still for the Cowboys. 3rd and 4 now. Got to get off the field if you're the Cowboys. They're going to rush 4. Back to pass Mahomes. He's going to fire over the middle. He's got his man. It's Robinson who takes a shot from Neal again. But a first down catch is made. He holds on to the football. They're up to the 33 now. And now they're going 5 wide. Little tempo here, little NASCAR package. Move the play just a little bit, flip-flop the receivers. That's Jerick McKinnon now lined up in the slot, the running back. Mahomes, he's back in the pocket. He's going to fire deep left side. He's got a man. He's got an open man, and he makes the catch at the 33, and then he falls out of bounds, unfortunately. That's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
And a first down, Chiefs.
And this Chiefs offense is rolling yet again. They're on pace right now for over 600 yards in this game, and that's a huge number.
Yeah. Look at him, got a step on Trevon Diggs, and then he kind of didn't look like he was going to get the second foot in, so he sort of fell to the knee to get the second knee in. Kind of a heady play there from Tyreek Hill. 1st and 10, they're empty again. Clearly they want more points before halftime. Mahomes chucks it deep to the back of the end zone, and Diggs tips it away. Trevon Diggs, again, he is leading the NFL in interceptions in real life. You do not want to attack him. He had the much better opportunity to catch the football on that one. He's going to roll out of the pocket now, fire on the run, just check it down to his receiver. Making some men miss is Darrell Williams again. He's having a whale of a first half here is Darrell Williams. Brings up 3rd and 2. Will this one trickle down to the 2-minute warning, or will they get the snap off? And it looks like we're going to get to the 2-minute warning before they can get the snap off. Lots of momentum here. This would be a huge opportunity to double up the lead. From 7 to 14 here. They've got 2 minutes to go. 3rd and 2. Just a real shallow little drag route to the cheetah. He just needed 2. He got about 4. First down. Chiefs now at the 21.
Yeah, and scoring a touchdown here puts a ton of pressure on the Cowboys. Being down 14 points to the Chiefs at half is a rough start. Although big fumble here on the sack, and that's going to go.
Oh, so the defensive lineman, nobody in the picture. Oh, but Williams chasing him. He's rumbling and bumbling. Runs out of gas. And at the 3-yard line, he's going to be tackled by Darrell Williams. As Micah Parsons got in there and stripped the football from Mahomes. And Osa, the D lineman, could not have enough oxygen to get into the end zone.
Wow, and what a turn of events here. That is a massive change in this game. And if they punch this in for a touchdown and it's tied going into half instead of down 14, this is a completely different game.
Absolutely. Can they punch it in, turn around, give it to Zeke. Up the middle, completely untouched until he's in the end zone. And wow, absolutely flipped the script. The only thing I guess you could say is maybe the Cowboys scored too soon. They're going to give about 80 seconds of life back to Mahomes in that 70-yard plus throw ability. Cowboys will get the second half kick as well, so if they can shut them down here, an opportunity for a double dip.
Yeah, absolutely. That was quite the turn of events, and credit Mike Parsons with that strip sack that really allowed for the big change of fortunes there.
Well, that's essentially what they've turned him into in real life. All he does is rush the quarterback.
Yep.
And he's doing it very effectively.
And we've talked about it quite a bit on this channel. I've never been high on him as a traditional linebacker. I think his instincts are not the best. He's got the athletic ability. He can be great, but his instincts tends to lead him wrong. As the Chiefs bomb it again. But
Hardman is third, huge catch.
Yeah, he's been so good in this game. But back to Micah Parsons real quick. I mean, he has been so good on that edge rush because that really unlocks his athletic abilities that he has without needing the instincts to be, because to play linebacker and scrape effectively, you can't be fooled by certain reads and keys. It's a lot more key based than an edge rush. Really, you're just on a line, you use your moves and athletic abilities. Yes, there's some reading and keys that are involved, but it's way less cerebral than it is for a linebacker. So, and that's why I like him as the edge rusher. He's great in that position.
And he has been great for them this year. All right, a 2nd and 4 after their second timeout. Mahomes going to fire it again, one-on-one coverage, and this time Diggs does come down with it. He's going to pick the ball off in the end zone, and now 2 turnovers in the last 90 seconds of the game, and the Cowboys have a chance to take the lead before half.
Wow. Again, the takeaways for the Chiefs.
Wild game. CeeDee Lamb, he gets decked by the defender. Ball pops up in the air. Mike Hughes hit him hard, dislodging the football. Nobody was able to pick it up, though.
And that,
back on a 2nd and 10.
That is the recipe for success. If you can force the takeaways on these Chiefs, you can absolutely beat this team. And two big ones to end this half, giving Dallas a great opportunity here in this game.
All right, 1st and 10. We're about 30 seconds left. He's going to dump it off to the right side, and then they'll call timeout. 2nd and 2. They're up at the 41. Obviously not in field goal range just yet. Dak's going to have to push the ball down the field, or they're going to have to get out of bounds. He does. Here's Lamb, and Lamb does a nice job of going out at the 41. So they flip it from 41 to 41. Now 28 seconds, still have a singular timeout as well. Whole field at your disposal. They're going to go 5 wide again. Dak back to pass. He's got good protection. He fires over the middle. He's got his man. It's Cooper down to the 25. And they either need to call timeout quick or go for it. They're going to go ahead and use that timeout. And my guess is they'll trot Zuerlein out onto the field now and take the points.
Yep.
So how about that? An opportunity here for 10 free points. Potentially a 17-point swing as that kick is up and kick is good.
Yeah.
A 17-point swing if you're the Chiefs' perspective as they were going in for that touchdown before the fumble, and then I guess maybe even another one, the interception as well. So who knows how many points could have been scored there by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's like a 24-point swing.
It's true if they had scored touchdowns on both.
Yeah, I mean, or at least it feels like it's a 24-point swing with the added bonus of the Chiefs are going to go off the field here into half, and now the Cowboys are coming back, getting the ball again. So the mini double dip action here potential as they're going to get the ball right back with all that momentum from off of those 2 turnovers. I mean, that's a huge turn of events. This game was heading towards blowout territory if you give the Chiefs that kind of an edge, that 14-point edge, if not more, going into half, and then and instead Dallas finds themselves on top and with the ball.
Yep, and with the ball. So wild game indeed. All right, here's Dak. He's going to throw it. He's going to check it down right side. He's got Amari Cooper. Breaks a tackle. Nicely done. Past the 40-yard line. Great run after catch there for Amari Cooper. And a first down. Cowboys. 5 catches now in the game. 71 yards for Cooper. Honey Badger did make the tackle. Chiefs just going to rush 3 now and look at Chris Jones trying to bully his way past La'el Collins. Dump it off to Zeke on the right side. Give him a short gain of 4. Dak now 19 of 22. He's been sharp here today. Mahomes has been really good too, and he hasn't been giving the ball to the other team.
Yeah,
the fumble or the 2 interceptions.
And that really spells the difference in this game is Dak is going to hit his guy and trust trust his man Gallup to go up for the ball and come away with a very nice contested catch. But that's the difference. Look at the yardage. You've got over like 350 yards for these Chiefs, but the 2 turnovers has really changed the outlook of this game. Or 3 turnovers really has really changed the outlook of this game.
Absolutely. 2 interceptions in the end zone, and then the fumble that got returned to the 3.
Yep.
Absolute, not even just like turnovers, but like crucially bad turnovers.
Yep. And the Chiefs have been doing that this season.
Reed splits the double team nicely there. Takes down. Dak didn't feel him at all. 3rd and 13 upcoming. Trips to the left side. Gallup alone on the right. Zeke on the right hip of Dak Prescott. He's in the shotgun with 12:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter. He's going to fire short to the left side. He's got CeeDee Lamb for a very short gain. Give him just 3 back to the original line of scrimmage. And another Greg Zuerlein field goal upcoming. So the triple dip is in play here, but just a touchdown and 2 field goals could have been much worse, and you got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief on that Kansas City sideline. Lucky to be down just 6 here with your first possession of the second half upcoming.
Yeah, it really downgraded the opportunity from a triple dip to really more of a double dip. With if you look at it, if you're scoring touchdowns.
Correct.
So point wise, it's not what you had hoped for, but certainly momentum wise, it's a big swing, and all those points. When you're playing Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, you want to have you want to have as many points on that board as you can, because they can strike, and they can strike quick.
382 first half passing yards for Pat Mahomes.
Yep.
And if he hadn't had 2 interceptions, he could have 4 touchdowns to go along with that 385.
Yep.
That's I think that's the most passing yards we've seen in a half ever. Those deep balls were insane. All right, he's in trouble now. He's rolling. Now he's rolling. Now he's running. Now he's going to try to get out of trouble, and he throws it away. Oh, why can't we get that from any other quarterback?
I know.
Mainly number 6 in brown and orange. Nicole Hardman was the intended receiver. He's got 6 catches for 223 in this game right now. 2nd and 10. Check it down left side to Kelsey at the 40 to the 50, and he's going to push his way forward for a first down. Nice play there for Travis Kelsey. Mr. Dependable. Again, I realize it was a first down. We don't need to show it 6 different times. Thank you, though, Madden. Trips to the right side, 1 to the left. Now they're going to make a small adjustment, though. Robinson comes back over to the left side. McKinnon leaves and goes to the right side. 5 wide. Check it down over the middle. He's got Jerick McKinnon, the running back, and he's going to be near a first down. Leighton Vander Esch on the other side of it. That's over 4:15 now for Mahomes. Again, this is their first drive of the second half. Motion again as they fake that pop pass. One of these days they're going to have to run this one. Mahomes fires it, and it's picked up, and he's out of bounds. Wow.
Yeah, it was like the receiver stopped running the route, and the defender didn't.
Yeah. Here comes Jerick McKinnon, big hole, left side to the 35, to the 30, to the 25. Near the 20, he's going to get pushed down to the ground by Wilson. Big time run for Jerick McKinnon. He'd been bottled up all day to that point, but a nice run and a first down inside the red zone. Chiefs driving again. And at this point, you're like, just hand the ball off and kick a field goal, if nothing else, because Mahomes has been very polarizing here in the red zone so far today. 2nd and 7, they will let him throw. He's back to pass, and he's going to check it down to the right side. He's got his receiver. That's his tight end, Noah Gray, the rookie out of Duke. 5-yard catch sets up 3rd and 2. 8 minutes on the clock. Mahomes changes the play again. Back to pass out of a shotgun. And he fires it right side, and he's got his man, and it's Williams. Touchdown, Chiefs. And just like that, the Cowboys having to settle for field goals already comes back to bite them, as Butker's kick will give the Chiefs the 1-point lead. And just like that, they're back in business.
Yeah, absolutely. As good as this defense has been at taking the ball away in this game, they can't afford to get carved up like that. And it's too easy. It's too easily scored for these Chiefs, and that's something that you have to find a way to stiffen up and prevent that from occurring, because they will absolutely light you up if you allow it.
100%. All right, Dak back out onto the field. They've got the ball at the 19-yard line. He's going to give it up the middle. Zeke Elliott kind of angling to the right side, past the 20 to the 22, give him a gain of 3. Zeke's been pretty good today, and they're certainly not out of it enough to not continue giving him the football. Dak over the middle. It's got Lamb, and it's knocked out of his hands by the defender. That was Juan Thornhill, the safety, dislodging the football. Set up 3rd and 7. They got to get it. Cannot give the football right back to him. He's going to leave the pocket. He's going to throw on the run. He's got his man. It's Schultz. First down up to the 40-yard. CeeDee Lamb, 88, not 86. First down, Cowboys. Nice throw, good composure, leaving the pocket there. Receiver went with him. Easy first down.
Yeah, Dak Prescott really creating with his feet as the play was a little bit broken, getting out of the pocket, finding a guy. That was important.
There's a wide open Cooper in the middle of the zone, and he's got a first down. And now Dak creeping up to 300 yards, still in the third quarter here. He's having a whale of a game. Again, yardage-wise, failing in comparison to Mahomes, but much, much more efficient with 0 turnovers as opposed to Mahomes' 3. Here's a little jet sweep to the tight end, and he's going to get dismantled by Rashard Benton, the nickelback, just waiting for him. He just takes the legs out.
Yeah, absolutely. That again, that felt like the defensive coordinator timing on that one was spot on. Kind of felt that play coming, brings the right pressure, and nothing doing for these Cowboys.
2nd and 12, and he's going to get sacked up the middle. Reed again. Jaron Reed's having a whale of a game. Sets up 3rd and quite long for the Cowboys. So they just cannot seem to get out of their own way here. Field goals instead of touchdowns, and taking some ill-timed sacks instead of getting rid of the football. Jaron Reed, 6'3", 313, another talented defensive lineman out of Alabama. Had a whale of a game now, 2.5 sacks in this game. 3rd and 21, Dak in a shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the left side. Now he's going to take off to the right side. Is he going to run 45 to the 50, and he'll slide down before taking a shot from Benton. They'll give him a gain of about 4, but then the punting unit will come on anger with an opportunity to pin them back. Looked like he shanked it off the right foot, and he does. It goes out of bounds at the 29. Gross punt there, just 21 yards net, and that's going to give Mahomes and the Chiefs a good opportunity for more points.
Yeah, that is not what you want to be doing there. You've got to pin these guys back, especially because this defense has been getting shredded, and now giving them a shorter field to work with is just asking for yet more disaster here. Flirting with it.
Here's a second and 7 after a 3-yard run from McKinnon. Out route to the right side to Robinson, swatted away by the defender. Dangerous throw. Jordan Lewis kind of jumped the route. Mahomes lucky that one wasn't 6 the other way.
Yeah, absolutely. That was well defended.
Back to pass. He's going to dump it off right side, but Donovan Wilson, the safety, makes a great tackle, and they're going to be short. The 7th catch for Hardman. It's only going to go for 6 yards, and he's going to be tackled right away. Really, really nice play by the defender, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, no doubt. What an individual effort there from Wilson. Really won on this drive. That was so important for this Dallas defense, and him coming up kind of came up like a missile and made a very, very tough tackle in open space on Hardman there. That was so important.
1st and 10, 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you here for Nagy on Sports with our AFC Game of the Week. It's been a good one so far, 24-23. Chiefs with that 1-point lead here. Thanks for voting on it. If you'd like to vote on future games of the week, other than the Browns, of course, you can do so via our Discord channel. There is a permanently open invite link in the description of any of these videos as Dak throws a nice long post. He's got Cooper, and he's got a first down near midfield.
Yeah, that little skinny post, very nicely
click
done.
On that link. And
go ahead.
Absolutely. Nice. No, you're good. I was just going to say click on that link, and Hop on the Discord channel, choose the NFL team of your choosing, your fandom. Participate in chats between the sims and vote on which games you want us to sim, and then find out when they're happening. Here's a blitz. A whole bunch of red jerseys are going to meet in the backfield, and Dorian O'Daniel will sack him back to the 43-yard line. That was a jailbreak blitz there. Everybody in red came.
Yeah, that cover zero blitz, and the line just did not have the protection to deal with it, and Dak couldn't get rid of it in time.
More blitzers coming again. Two different linebackers, and O'Daniel's going to get there again. His second sack in two different plays. Steve Spagnuolo just absolutely emptying the playbook now, just blitzing Dak aggressively.
Yeah, Spags.
2 plays in a row, sets up third and very long.
Spags sensing some weakness here as he's bringing all that pressure and does it again.
That's 3 sacks in a row. Frank Clark will get credit for this one. This one was actually a screen pass they were trying to set up to the right side. Nobody fell for it, but the tackles left their man, and both of them converge on Dak Prescott. So 3 sacks in a row will thwart that drive after Prescott had driven them into Chiefs territory. It's going to end with the football back in the hands of Patrick Mahomes here. 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, with excellent field position again, and it feels like an absolute waste of an excellent individual effort to stop them on defense.
Absolutely. Here's a little play action, and he's actually going to go back to the running back, Williams, at the sideline. He'll catch it, step right out of bounds. And or incomplete. I couldn't tell. It was either a 0-yard gain or incomplete because it's 2nd and 10. Here comes Mahomes. He's back to pass again. He's got a dragging Kelsey to the 45 to the 50. To the 45 on the other side. Stiff arm, and he'll get shoved out of bounds at the 42. Mahomes now at 4:59 passing with a whole quarter of football to play. They still lead 24-20. Mahomes dangerously steps up in the pocket, throws it into single coverage again, and Hill's going to jump in front of Diggs. He's got it at the 17, first down Chiefs.
Yeah, that
passing game has been bonkers today.
It has been. That was dangerous all around. Hill now in the zone, but like he really threw it up to a bunch of defenders with Hill having to make a really contested catch to come away with it.
Absolutely. Delayed handoff up the middle goes for a nice gain for Williams and another first down. Call it first. Oh, they're going to say 2nd and inches. My bad. Technically speaking, 2nd and inches now. Mahomes changes the play. Hill's going to go from the right all the way outside left. Robinson goes to the slot on the right side. He's going to quickly go over the middle to Kelsey, and it's going to be knocked away. Nice defensive play there by the defender. That's good old Malik Hooker. Go Bucks.
Yeah, that
good
was.
To see him healthy.
Yeah, that was a great play from Malik Hooker. Really impressive coming up to make a play on the ball.
He tries to make another play on this one, but Kelsey's hands too strong. First down and goal for the Chiefs now from the 4-yard line. Let's see if the Cowboys can stiffen up. I think we got a flag, and it's intercepted by the safety, Wilson. Oh, we're going to get some defensive pass interference on Wilson, negating his interception. Brutal
That's
play.
rough.
Takes him to the 1-yard line as it was in the end zone. We haven't seen DPI in a long time. Here's a blitz coming from Van Der Esch. He doesn't bite on the the play action, and he's going to sack Mahomes back to the 9. And frankly, the Chiefs probably okay to have a little bit more field to work with.
Yeah, absolutely, especially without having a dominant run game like they don't. It's better for them back here where they got more space to operate the pass.
Dump it off to McKinnon to the right side. He's going to just get 490 yards passing now for Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
Again, over 220 of it to Nicole Hardman. We're 3 minutes in to the fourth quarter. Throws it right side into traffic again, swatted away by Anthony Brown.
Yeah, that one should have been
another
picked.
Dangerous, almost intercepted pass. Yeah,
should have been picked.
The defender really.
Yeah, very, very dangerous
very
with that
careless
ball.
in the red zone.
Yeah, very dangerous with the ball in the red zone, and the defender had a much better position on it. So, yeah, not very odd from Mahomes, who's usually, I mean, it hasn't been this season, but he's usually better with the football and taking care of it, and not throwing it in positions where the defender can come away with it quite so easily.
That's true. That has certainly been part of their downfall at the beginning of the year in real life, was that he was turning over the ball a bunch.
Yes, he was.
Certainly more than he has been in the past. We'll say that. We will say that. All right, back out onto the field, Dak. They're not out of it yet, but again, still feels like they're chasing the lost momentum from those 2 touchdown drives that had to end in field goals. So we'll see what he does here. He's going to turn around and give it to Zeke Elliott up the middle. Zeke's powering his way for 10 yards up to the 35. Give him the first down. Another great run there for Zeke Elliott.
Yeah, I like that response. I think that's exactly
Definitely
what
had a
you need
much
to do.
better year this year.
I was going to say that's exactly what I think you need to do is give the ball to Zeke, get this run game going. That'll soften up the defense and allow you to do stuff like that where the zone, they come up on the run, the zone is underneath or is open behind the linebackers, and then you've got opportunities to hit your talented weapons downfield. So, no, I think that's exactly what they want to do. And you're right, Zeke has had a much better season this year than he did the year before. He had a case of the fumbles, I think, and was struggling to run the ball, but he has been much better this season.
Double tight ends left side. That's Sprinkle in motion. Turn around, give it to Zeke. He's up the middle, trying to bully his way through a couple of defenders. Going to give him a short gain. Anthony Hitchens, the linebacker, knocks him down. Just a short gain of 1. 10:20 to go. Still just down 4 points. Got to try to get in the end zone here. Again, give it Zeke left side. He'll try and get just a couple more, maybe 4 yards on that particular play. Juan Thornhill, the safety, brings him down. Now a 3rd and 4. Empty it out for Dak. He's going to fire deep across the middle. He's got Cooper. He's got a first down inside the 20 to the 16. Now 3:53 through the air for Dak Prescott. And they've got a first down at the 16-yard line. Now, can they stop getting sacked? That's been their red zone Achilles heel here so far is Dak taking sacks. Watch out, he's going to kick another one, and it's Reed. Jaron Reed now with 3.5.
Wow.
All the way back to the 27. McCarthy can't believe it. Dak has got to stop taking sacks in the red zone.
Yeah, he needed to climb that pocket, not run backwards. He ran right into the path of Reed there, allowed that sack. That was a huge mistake from Dak.
Big blitz again coming. This time Dak picks it up. He's got Sprinkle to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys! That time the blitz does not pay off for Spagnuolo, and everybody came. Dak stood in the pocket, fired it to a wide open Jeremy Sprinkle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the risk of hitting that blitz too many times. You come with that blitz too many times, especially with an experienced veteran quarterback like Dak, he's going to find that guy that's going to be left open on an island, especially a mismatch like that where Sprinkle is able to take advantage of the smaller defenders there, big body in the middle, and then they can't come up with a tackle in a critical moment, and he just rumbles to the end zone. That's exactly how you beat the blitz, and the Cowboys could not have a more important turn of events for them there.
All right, 30-27 here. What did you call this one, James? 31-28? That's
pretty close.
Good guess. We'll see if it stays there as they go to Nicole Hardman again. He now has 8 catches for 251 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. He's been abusing Anthony Brown on that right side. 1st and 10 for Mahomes, just under 8 minutes to go in the game. Pressure coming, it holds up now, he steps up in the pocket, he's waiting, now he's going to throw, he's got his man on the sideline, it's Darrell Williams, the running back. Mahomes now has 540 yards passing in the game.
And see, the difference in that is watch Mahomes on this. He climbs the pocket. That's what all the other quarterbacks need to do, because look what it allows him to do. He finds his man downfield, keeps his eyes downfield the whole time as he's climbing that pocket, takes him out of the rush lanes, and opens up his opportunities downfield, and I don't understand why Baker can't do that.
I don't know either. They're trying to throw a screen pass that time. It goes nowhere, just incomplete for Mahomes. 2nd and 10. 46 passes, 14 runs. Again, we know with CEH out, it's not a big part of the game. Mckinnon with his 5th carry for 24 yards, but 3rd and 8 upcoming. They're going to empty it out here. 7 minutes to go exactly in the game. Down 3. This is still an important drive, although they are in Harrison Butker territory. He just can't take a sack. Mahomes, pressure coming. He's going to step up in the pocket, fire right side, on the sideline, caught at the 18-yard line. First down, a wide open good look at this route. And I can't even tell what number it is from that camera angle, but it got both of the Tootsies in, it looked like. And a first down, I still don't know who it was. Hardman or Robinson, it wasn't Hill.
51 yards, that was Robinson, I believe.
Robinson.
Yeah, but
here's a nice run to the left side, breaking tackles, he's into the end zone! Wow. What a run from Darrell Williams! Shades of Nick Chubb there.
Yeah.
Just breaking tackles. Look at this replay, just pushing dudes out of the way. Lee Cooker being the last victim right there, and that's right into the end zone, and a big-time touchdown for the Chiefs. And now they take the lead back.
Yeah, James, I should know better than that, but unfortunately, I keep getting stuck in that rut of trying to make sense.
Need the group dab photo. All right, 6:27 to go. Ball back in Dak's hands.
Yeah, let's see how they respond here. This will be interesting.
An exciting game, you say that.
Yeah.
Definitely has been an exciting one for sure. Appreciate you being with us. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Dak with a 3-step drop. Now he's going to continue to roll to the right. Back up to the 20. Fires it over the middle, and he's got his man, Cooper, for a first down to the 37-yard line. Extending the play nicely there was Dak Prescott, and a first down for the Cowboys.
Yeah, and remember with about 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half, how I talked about how the Chiefs were on pace for 600 total yards as a team? Well, Patrick Mahomes by himself almost has that already, just throwing the ball. He has 551 yards.
And we know that Williams has at least got to have almost 50. So, yeah, I would say they're over 600 as a team.
Yep.
At this juncture. 3rd and 3, big 3rd down here. McCarthy talking to the defense. After we score, you got to stop that kid named Mahomes.
So, actually,
3rd and 3 out route to CeeDee Lamb, and he's got the first down and pushed out of bounds by the Honey Badger. First down, and now Dak quietly over 400 yards passing on his own.
That was nice. Actually, Wendell, there's a reason for that. It turns out they did not win in real life. Unfortunately, in Madden, we can't force ties, so they tied against the Steelers. In real life, we could not force that tie, so we had to give them a win against the Steelers since we didn't want to give the Steelers an unnecessary win.
Yep. That's 100% the case. I could not force. I guess I could have played the game myself and made it end in a tie, but I was not that committed to the cause. No offense. But yes, I felt that it was more important for the Steelers to not have a win than it was for the Lions to have just one.
Right.
I'm not overly worried about any momentum or anything that will give them coming into the Browns stem, especially with the Chubbernaut back and Felton. All right, 1st and 10. We're about 3 minutes left. They've been driving nicely. Back to pass again. Firing left side. Knocked away and almost picked.
Yeah, that'd have gone for
Cooper
6,
got
too.
Lucky on that one.
Yeah, that'd have gone for 6 for sure. He had a whole full head of steam.
That could have iced it. Back to pass again on a 2nd and 10. Dak Prescott firing. Dump it off right side. It's Sprinkle again to the 20, to the 15, and a first down. Man, Jeremy Sprinkle's had a really good game. Just getting signed a week or two ago. 4 catches, 66 yards here so far, and a touchdown. Again, down 4. Got to get in the end zone. Field goal does you nothing. 2:25. Dak. Pressure coming, and he's going to go down again. And guess who? Jaron Reed. Whale of a game for him. Once again, sacks coming in the red zone. And Dak has got to be better with the football.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is also where, the little bit of that chess match going on between coaches. I mean, you got to be really careful against the Chiefs how much time you leave them here if you're going to score, but you got to have the touchdown too.
That's very true, but he's going to take another sack by Frank Clark. 3rd and 23 now for Dak Prescott. What's he going to do? He's going to float around in the pocket. He's going to chuck it deep to the end zone, and it's going to be swatted away harmlessly. At the 28, you didn't want to give up the field. I think at 4th and 23, you got to take the field goal and hope to play defense.
I think you have to go for this. With 1:35 against the Chiefs, that's enough. They can run the clock out. Plus, remember, you need that first down, not a touchdown here.
Left side, he's got a man at the 1. It's caught, but we got a flag on the play.
It's going to be roughing the passer.
And it's going to be roughing the passer.
And
Get to him.
That's
Take
the perfect.
catch.
Yep, that's the perfect turn of events there, as they're going to get it at the 1, get a 1st and goal here.
Wow.
Able to burn some clock. They need to burn it. Don't punch it in too fast.
Oh, but Zeke falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Wow. Oh, he's doing the little Dak warm-up. The little hip wiggle Dak Prescott warm-up that he always gets made fun of.
Oh, no.
That's wild.
That's awesome. I love the fact that was Dallas that did it, too. That's great.
I know. That was fun.
Instead of the Chief getting roasted by all the other teams this whole time, we get that Dallas actually roasting their own guys. I like that.
Now, it was roughing the passer, but he did complete it on 4th and 23.
Yep.
He hit Gallup right at the 1-yard line. So the penalty had probably just declined it and took it on the 1.
Yep.
And so now,
if ever you
best
needed,
guy in the game.
I know. If ever you needed
80
your
seconds
defense
left.
If ever you needed your defense to step up, this is it. And man, is this a steep challenge?
5:51 for Pat Mahomes. He doesn't need 80 seconds. He needs 8 seconds the way he's been throwing the football today. He's in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's going to check it down to the right side to Hardman, who's been the recipient of some of those long plays today. And they're going no huddle. All 3 timeouts. But they're going to start by going no huddle. He's in the shotgun again. He throws it up into traffic. It's tipped, and it's almost picked.
Oh, man, that'd have been the ball game if he comes away with that. But you're right that Mahomes only needs 8 seconds, but they also don't want to score too soon. Don't leave Dallas any time either. They also have a cannon and receivers.
That is true. Don't score too soon. Firing left side. He's got a man. The cheetah's open at the 45, and he's got him to the 43. How do you let the cheetah get behind you? Oh, my, and there's their first timeout, and they're just about in field goal range. In fact, that glowing orange line is his target range, so... Well, they actually throw the pop pass. They faked it about different times. They throw it this time to Robinson, and he gets 4 yards. Technically speaking, his 5th catch over the middle. Mahomes jacked by the defender, Keanu Neal, bringing the boom today, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, bringing the boom indeed. And actually, again, Mahomes very lucky that one isn't intercepted. That was a risky throw.
It was. Here's a big 3rd and 6. He's going to go under center. He's back to pass. He fires it over the middle. He's got Kelsey at the 30, at the 25, at the 20, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And somebody calls timeout here. It's probably the Cowboys, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. They're just going to... You have time. You can go for a couple shots at the end zone to win, but they're setting up for a field goal to push it to overtime.
Set up for the field goal.
Which is a very interesting
call here. And then the Cowboys call time... Yeah, and then the Cowboys call a timeout to try to ice the kicker. Here comes Butker. His kick is up. His kick is good. And we got a tie game with 8 seconds.
Yeah,
we can't force the tie, but it might happen.
I don't know why you don't save that timeout and take a shot at the end zone at least once. But I don't know. I mean, that's odd. I mean, I guess you trust Mahomes to win it for you in overtime. As obviously Dak is going to get one chance here if he doesn't, but we'll see what they do. They're just going to hand it off and burn out the clock.
All right, well, we're going to overtime. Holy moly. 37-37. Let's go.
Hey, Danny, welcome in. Or Denny. And you're very welcome. We enjoy doing these, and this has been a fun one.
It has been. All right, well, here we go. 37-37. I can't tell you what's happening because, we don't know yet. All right, Cowboys are going to get the football here.
Yep, and in NFL overtime
quickly because I got to go back to work in 10 minutes.
Yeah, in NFL overtime rules, unfortunately the coin toss in itself is its own little mini win. You win that, you have the best chance to win the game.
Well, there you go, Kit. 6:46 was your answer. That's what they ended regulation in.
Wow.
In total offense for the Chiefs. Dak evading the pocket. Now he's going to just throw it away to the right side. That's the way to not take a sack there. Dak. 5 wide. Again, I'm not sure why you're not just giving the ball to Zeke a couple of times here. Things have been better when you go. It's tipped, and it's almost caught by Zeke. In fact, he probably should have had it 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is the last place you want to be in, especially when handing the ball over to these Chiefs and all they have to do is get a field goal to win the game. That's a rough spot.
Indeed, throw to the right side. He's got Gallup. The defender missed the ball to the 40, to the 40, to the 5, to the 30, to the 10, to the 5. He's going to be tackled at the 4-yard line.
Wow.
Holy mackerel, Michael Gallup.
Wow. Defender takes a risk and comes up short, and unfortunately that could very much be the difference in this ball game. And just it shows you how football is all about a difference in inches. That time the defender is off by an inch, and it goes for a long, long way down the sideline.
Give it to Zeke, pushing defenders out of the way, picks up 2. Oh my gosh, 2nd and goal now from the 2. If they score a touchdown, it's over. Prescott back to pass, fires right side, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, ball game!
Wow!
Cowboys!
What a finish!
In overtime!
What a finish!
What a game! Oh man! What a game indeed, and that's all she wrote. Touchdown and it's over. Sorry, Chief fans. Those are the rules of overtime. Wow, what a bonkers game this was.
Yes, sir.
Let's take a quick look at this. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Mahomes, 37 of 53 for 605. 3 touchdowns. Again, both of his interceptions were in the end zone. So what could have been had he not thrown it to the other team? Dak with a measly 34 of 42 for 531. His 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Honestly, that's the difference in the game is the turnovers. They often are.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke, 82 yards on 22 carries. He had 2 touchdowns. Very big touchdowns in this game. Williams today for the Chiefs, 10 carries, 60 yards, a touchdown. McKinnon, 5 for 24. Receiving today was, look at these yards, 9 for 258 for Hardman and 2 touchdowns. 8 for 93 for Kelsey, 7 for 135 for the Cheetah. Robinson with 5. Williams 4 for 71 and a touchdown. Just bonkers performances all over the place. Again, the 9 for 154 and a touchdown for Cooper. It doesn't even feel exciting today based on what else happened. How about Gallup there? 8 for 170, including that massive one. That's 64 yards after the catch there on that big play at the end of the game. Just a wild game. For the Cowboys on defense, Vander Esch leading tackler with 10 sacks today, just 2, 1 for Vander Esch, 1 for Micah Parsons. Again, the 2 interceptions, both in the end zone. Trevon Diggs and Keanu Neal, both very, very big plays. For the Chiefs, 15 tackles for their leading tackler. That's Mike Hughes, 11 for Dorian O'Daniel. Sacks today, how about 4 for Jaron Reed, 2 for Frank Clark, 1.5 for Jones and O'Daniel, and a sack for Dana. And Dirty Dan apparently got himself a half sack as well. No turnovers in this one. Again, that was really the difference. 43-37, final score here. Cowboys beating the Chiefs. Kit, wrap it up.
Wow, what a game. That one was just all kinds of exciting as both football teams galloping all over the field. Over 11 lengths of the field in that game, which is just an amazing amount of yardage. Obviously, the defense on Dallas taking the ball away is the difference in this one, but the Chiefs almost managed to show how you overcome 3 turnovers with that incredible effort.
600 yards passing.
Yeah, so it was absolutely wild. Could not have enjoyed that anymore, and glad you were all here to witness that with us.
Absolutely. Wild game indeed. Again, appreciate everybody being on. This was a fun one. Stay tuned. We'll drop it in the Discord channel when we'll go live with Browns and Lions, either sometime this evening or tomorrow. But appreciate everybody being on. Today we will say, go Cowboys. What a game as they go to 8-2. Chiefs fall to 6-5 if it goes this way this weekend. Appreciate everybody being on. For Kit Nagy out on the left coast, Phil Nagy here in Central Ohio. We are Nagy on Sports. Thank you so much to our subscribers. You guys are the best. Today we'll say go Cowboys. And as always, go
Browns!